This is sweet. My guys never want to meet and do this. My guys are scared to meet. Are you ready? What's that? Hey. Hey, what's going on, brother?
We're on. It's time to go, Chops.
Who?
It's time to go. Music.
Oh.
Hi, Miss Nina. What up, Camel Joe?
Okay.
You're right. Hey, you're right in the middle. You're right in the middle of the show right now. Yeah. Nah, you good. You good.
Yeah, Ugalagi. How do you even say his name? Let's get that first.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode.
We're diving right in.
You got that on?
Yes.
Yeah, that's on.
Yes.
Hey, we're waiting for T-Sizz.
No
As
introduction.
always,
Yeah.
T-Sizz, he decided he's going to leave at 3:30 to go 40 minutes away.
It's not 40. It's about 20.
Not from G-Town.
But, yeah, I mean, you know,
Yeah,
on
he was taking a helicopter.
traffic is always flipping a coin.
Hey,
So.
Chops, he acted like he was taking a helicopter. That motherfucker, it is what it is, you know. He feels like Charlie Brown. We care about you, Chops. We love you, Chops.
Yes.
If
Chops,
you were here, I'd
relax.
give you a big hug.
Relax, Chops.
We would give you a big hug.
So are we going to talk about this ukulele or not?
Yeah, let's talk DJ ukulele. Just like 4 schools he's been at, right?
Yeah, I mean, they've been saying this for years. Oh, this is his year. Or, oh, he has the talent around him. He never does anything, man. He sucks.
You know what? At the end of the day, like, these dudes can move to as many schools as they want to.
Yeah.
They can't get the job done.
Exactly.
They can't get the job done.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, maybe he should have went to Liberty like Malik Willis
Yes,
did.
exactly. He was at Clemson when Clemson was strong, and he did nothing there.
The next
Left,
year,
went to Oregon State, did I guess something, and then now he's Come on in here.
the next year after Lawrence left, it was chaos.
Yeah, he
stunk. He lost to Pitt, didn't he?
Yes.
Didn't he lose to Kenny Pickett?
Twice.
Look at that. That was from you, Chops. Chops, what do you think about DJ ukulele?
Chops is only.
Hey, I know Chops is just yapping away over there. You know, he's got thoughts on DJ ukulele.
He said DJ is the epitome of making the best of your shot. DJ had one great game, and that's how he is able to still. Yeah, I guess. I don't remember that great game. Who was it against? Rutgers?
Talk it up, Chops. We want to know.
Chops, I don't even think he's average, bro.
He's not average.
I don't think he's average. I think he's,
I don't know if he could play in the UFL.
Yeah, Chops.
I don't know if he could play in the UFL. We saw a UFL ball, right? I don't know if he could play there.
No.
I just don't know.
If he's playing for one of them teams that don't pass a lot, yes.
Because all you got to do is hand off.
Uh-huh.
He's a big dude. But, you know, the problem with him was he went to school in, like, some special – okay, here we go. Notable transfer. Dylan Gabriel went to Oregon. Will Howard's at OSU.
I like that one.
I love Riley Leonard at Notre Dame.
And he went to Duke?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Grayson McCall went to NC State. Kyle McCord at Syracuse.
Except Notre Dame always gets the black dudes from
Ukuleles at Florida State. Tyler Dick Van Dyke is at Wisconsin.
Except Notre Dame always gets the black guys from the suburbs. They don't have any nasty dudes or like troublemakers.
No?
No.
Is that what they need?
That's why they always, you know, yeah, they can beat the Pitts, but they can't beat the Ohio States, the power teams. They can't beat them. Watch.
What do you think about that, Chops? Ukulele started his first game for Clemson on Halloween 2020. Well, it was fucking Halloween for a long time in 2020. They told us to stay in our houses.
Oh, yeah, he had COVID.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Maradei. Yeah. Our guy Jason is here doing some social media for Il Forno. Il Forno is officially our go-to place for our live show now. So we will be, hey, JP, How you doing, man? We're living the dream, JP. JP, I need you to tell these people. I need you to tell. Yeah. Let me get you on, JP. I need you to tell them get out here and to do their fantasy football drafts here.
Absolutely.
Right there.
Everything.
Let them know. Let them know, JP.
Just click on the.
Just you clip it on. Yeah, wherever you want to, buddy. JP is the man.
We got a draft right now. It's my fraternity
hear-
brothers.
I gave him some. If you want to ask us a question, you'll be on our show.
Oh, awesome.
You could just hold it if you want to,
Oh, here it
JP.
is. Let's hold it backwards. I'm not the brightest guy in the world.
Me neither. That's why I teach. This is our guy, JP from Il Forno. This guy just wanted to come through and say, hey.
How you doing, guys?
JP is gracious enough to let us come to the restaurant and hang out. They got an awesome sign here. They are a satellite location for Vanish. They have Vanish beers, Vanish, everything from Vanish they've got here. It's fantastic. But even better, JP is one of the co-owners of Il Forno, and they've got the best pizza, the best wings
Yes.
in all Frederick County. 100%.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely, my man.
I think we won Best Pizza like 16 years in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, in Frederick Magazine. So we're real proud of that.
You
And we turned 35 next year.
35?
We opened in 1990. So next year we're gonna theme everything with a 35-year reunion. And this is gonna turn 1 year in about 5 weeks. And our goal is to make this the football capital of Frederick.
Wow.
We're gonna have the package on, every single game on. We're going to do the locals, the Redskins and Ravens and Pittsburgh. We kind of actually consider them local around here. In the bar with sound and everything. Here we will have Seattle, Tampa Bay, every game you need. Because you always find that little group. We have a big group of Cleveland fans that comes in.
Huh?
Wow.
Yep. They love it. So they bring 25 people. So this is going to be the spot to watch football this year. Also, fantasy drafts. Please come by, do your draft here. We don't charge anything. No charge. In fact, we're going to discount food and drinks. Do it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, any night of the week. We have a fraternity. My fraternity is doing a draft right now as we speak. So come on out and enjoy the setup because we're going to have all the games on all the time.
I guarantee you, JP will take care of you. He's been awesome to work with. And like I said, we are going to start doing our show here once a month. They are our official place for the OSP to do their live show. And we're very excited about it. So
Awesome. Thanks. We this is kind of why we did this little edition. We're doing a lot of coffees and cocktails, podcasts, just little things to make this a neat added space. Vanish typically is not a sports bar, but you know they've made this great area with the wallpaper, the fun couch, and everything. But we figure that we might as well use it for football. And we've had baby showers. Also, this is just a use of all spaces. I
it's
think.
a huge space, too.
Yeah. It's got 2 private bathrooms, its own bar. So this is going to be an event center. We've already done 10 baby showers, and girls love it. The kids can jump around on the couch. So it's really been a nice addition.
JP, I love the Jordan Addison shirt over there, too.
Yeah, the parents come in a lot. The mom's been in like 6, 7 times. Our goal is to get Jordan in here one day, but he's been on my fantasy 2 years in a row. So I've got a bond with him, you know. So
yeah. His brother went to my high school where I taught, and I used to hang out with Q a lot. So
did he play as well?
No, he's a basketball kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to high school?
I teach in Northwest High School, Montgomery County.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, so he was a great kid. He's moved on to bigger and better things. Jordan came to his senior night and got to hang out and take a picture with him there.
Awesome. That's really cool.
We appreciate you putting a spill out, and we appreciate you letting us do our show live here once a month. We will always plug you and promote you because you are our spot.
It's my pleasure. One side note I'd like to mention, I do sponsor about 8 to 10 MMA fighters. I think he's had a couple of them on already. If he ever wants to interview him or whatever, Josh Jackson, Raiden, a whole bunch of guys I sponsor. I love them. I have a little montage I do, though. I only sponsor good people, and these fighters are great guys. They will give you the shirt off their backs. They have helped me so much, and vice versa, but they are great human beings. So anytime these guys want to have these MMA guys on or any MMA boxers, anything like that, looking for sponsors, I'm always available. So please reach out.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah, you too.
Absolutely.
Have a great evening here.
Yeah, I'll be here.
I'm gonna-
hanging with them.
So get your speaker.
Sounds good, man. Oh, look who shows up. Look who shows up. Pieces.
We're putting Sis in the middle.
Oh, we should put him in the middle.
Sits in the crack.
Why do I got to sit on the crack? Baby got crack. Choppers. Look who made it. Hey, everybody. Today's show, to be honest with you, is going to be all about the NFL preview from us. We're going to talk about each division. We're going to get not really in depth, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about how we think each division is going to finish. Best offensive and defensive player in each division, the breakout and most disappointing player in the division, and a rookie to watch in each division. Now, as we stated before, we can't really hear the big Chop guy, but I know he's got a crap ton of stuff to say, don't you, Chops? Hell yeah.
So when are we going?
You can't hear him?
No.
He did say you look like Pittsburgh Dad in your outfit. That's what he said.
Oh, shit. He does look like Pittsburgh Dad. He talks like him all the time. He doesn't have to act like him. All right, DJ Ukulele. Let's get this thing rolling.
There he is. Look at it.
Another shout out to JP here at Il Forno and Frederick for allowing us to come out here and do our thing. Might be a little bit loud. Let us know if it's too loud.
We got the
These
fantasy
dudes are
football.
doing a fantasy football draft over here. They're kind of hype. I'm sure the drunker they get, the louder they will get. So we'll try and talk over them. But, fellas,
Yeah.
let's start with the NFC West. San Fran, Arizona, Seattle, and Dub Rams. Best offensive and defensive player in that division.
Best
Well,
offense,
Donald retired.
best offensive and defense. You said Frisco. That you got to go with McCaffrey off the rip. Offensively,
He's the best in that division.
yeah.
No Puka,
No,
Hakuna Matata.
He only had one good year. You ain't. I mean, come on, man. You got to do more than that. McCaffrey been doing it. Even when I didn't want to give him his props, he was doing it.
Even when he got
Yeah, but
hurt.
he's always hurt.
Yeah, that's what I was
He's
saying.
still the best.
In that division.
When he's in, he's the best.
He
Okay, when
is.
he ain't hurt, he's the
He
best.
is. He is. I'll give you that.
Who's better?
I'll give you that.
okay.
Who's the best defensive guy in that division?
Bobby Wagner. No, he's not in there anymore.
Yeah, he is. He's back in Seattle.
He's
isn't
back
he?
in Seattle.
I'm pretty sure he went back.
He's like
to Seattle.
55, but he'll still get like 200 tackles.
Did he go back there, Chops? Is he back in Seattle?
Chop
Talking to
said
Chops.
McCaffrey has hoodwinked the entire league. What do you mean, Chops? He put up numbers. The numbers don't lie. Only women lie. Numbers don't. I'm sorry, not women. Men.
You say only women lie?
I'm sorry, men.
You ain't that
nothing
far
but a
off, though.
number.
You ain't that far off.
Man, I don't care about the Pro Bowl, Chops, man. The Pro Bowl is that's like a popularity contest. I'm talking about
They play
numbers.
flag football now.
I'm talking about numbers, and they show like when you say that, you gotta give me a name. You can't just say there's plenty. Give me a name and let's compare stats. Give me a name.
Tim Duncan,
Who the fuck's that?
basketball player.
They went to the Super Bowl without him. I'm talking about football, man. That's fine, but he got him. They wrote him there, Chops. I had him for fantasy. You gotta give McCaffrey his props, man. Let's move on.
He wants to move on. I'm gonna say.
I mean, if Chops wants to keep going, if he can give me a name, if he can say somebody's name, and we can go and compare him.
I'm gonna say defensive player in that division. To me, is Fred Warner. He's my favorite linebacker
Fred
in the
Warner.
NFL.
Yeah, but if he's
So two guys from the Niners.
Yeah, that's the best team in that division.
What about the
That's true.
wide receiver from Seattle? He's a beast.
DK
Metcalf,
Metcalf?
Yeah.
no,
Eh,
sorry.
He's jacked. He's
If I were there,
jacked.
this would be a. What do you mean, Chops? I'm reading everything you're saying. Chops said.
Chops is talking on that show right there. It don't matter. He don't got to say. Ain't you talking, Chops? Because you're on live. We see you.
Raise your
It's-
right
it
hand
gotta
if
be
you're
those-
talking,
it has-
left hand if you're
It has to
right.
be those two guys. It's a bad league.
Don't you think Fred
It's a
Warner's
bad. Yeah, it's a bad division.
Fred Warner's a legit beast?
Yeah, I go with that. Next,
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't be surprised.
Chops said nobody can hear him. I'm saying everything you're texting, Chops. They can.
Everybody can hear you live, Chops. We just can't hear you.
Yes. And you still ain't give me someone better than McCaffrey. Go ahead, Chops. I'm waiting. I need to know. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop for a minute and let you figure that out.
Cooper Cup.
No.
What's that little short dude who plays quarterback Arizona?
No.
Tattoo? Or maybe that last one?
Murray.
I'll tell you what, who's going to give that Harrison Jr. He's going to have a good year.
Gotta have somebody to get you the ball.
Chops, you see that
Kyler
video?
Murray be all right.
Chops,
He has a lot.
damn, Machine fucking wings up.
You don't say it with charisma like
Hey,
I
Chops,
do.
you see that video of Ohio State and I think it was Michigan, and Harrison Jr. could have caught a pass. He was going across the middle, and he was like, I think I'm going to let this one just kind of fall because he didn't want his body to get hit hard and his draft stock to drop. I mean, that was crazy. That was crazy to watch. How you see this division finishing? I say San Fran.
Frisco,
I say the Rams.
Seattle,
I
Arizona.
go with Seattle, Arizona. Yeah.
That's it. Sizzle. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
Yeah,
You
that's
got it.
right. What did we say?
You said the Niners,
Yes.
Rams,
Yes.
Seattle, Arizona. And I agree with you.
Okay.
Why are you quizzing me? Eat your
Who's
wings.
going to be the quarterback in Seattle?
They going. Dino Smith.
What about Sam Howell?
Seattle?
How I'm out, crazy pal.
No. Let's go to the East.
All right, tell us who's in the East.
NFC East. Dallas, Philly, New York Giants, and Washington.
The NYG.
Go ahead, Sizzle. We don't let you run this one.
Put them in
Put them in order, Sizzle.
in order.
Yes.
1 and 2 are going to be. I'm going to go Philly, Dallas, and then Washington, and then the Giants.
I'm going to go Philly, Washington, Dallas, Giants.
In NFL East, Chops. I'm going to go with Philly, Dallas, Commanders, Giants.
I'm not sold on Dallas. I think they're overhyped every year.
Well,
they're
They're
America's
like Florida
team.
State.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I don't think CeeDee Lamb's going to make or break. I mean, he'll get them a few more games, but if they don't sign him, I could see a little switcheroo with Washington and Dallas.
Chops
for that second
said
spot.
in the NFL East, he's going with the Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders, Giants. I'd rather see Washington take second spot over Cowboys.
Yeah,
I agree with you, Chop. The thing with the Commanders is they'll beat those teams and then lose to like the Cardinals. Like they beat the good teams and lose to the bad.
Yeah, but they've had a changeover in administration.
I hope so.
They've had a changeover in owners. They've got a changeover in coach. I think for them, it's going to be pretty different.
it definitely is, but I think it's going to take a year or two to build that culture and the climate of what they want to do.
Wow. So you don't think Daniels is going to light it up?
I do think Daniels will do well.
I think it's going to take a little time.
I do think. At the end of the day, I think Daniels might do better than the old fingernail painter over in Chicago.
Hey, we're going to go to the NFC North, gentlemen. Y'all ready?
Okay.
The North, and we're going to go with Chops. You're going to go first. Minnesota, Green Bay, Detroit, Chicago. Chops, send it to me, baby. Pause. We're waiting on Chops. While we're waiting on Chops, we forget. Okay, wait. Chops said the North is going to shake out with the Lions, Packers, Vikings, and the Bears. Thoughts? Sizzle?
I agree with the first two. I'll switch the Bears and the Vikings.
Okay. Quarterback issues?
Quarterback issues. I don't know when McCarthy is expected back. Do we know that?
He out for a year.
The whole year?
Yeah, he's done.
And so I'd switch those to the Bears and the Vikings last.
And I'm sorry, we need to go back. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. We can do
I
that.
didn't think he looked too bad in that preseason game.
It's preseason.
And I know it's
Ever since
preseason.
Kenny Pickett and them tricked me, I'm never doing the preseason.
100%.
Never.
100%, my man.
I will never, ever,
100%.
ever.
I agree. I agree because you don't know, is this ones versus ones or who's not
Right.
in there
Or guys
across
going
the
to be
board.
washing cars in 3 weeks.
Exactly, across the board. But he showed me something I didn't really think he had, the whole
Okay.
leading the offense.
Who we
down
got
the
as the
field.
best
Let's let this
offensive?
guy walk by. Hey, what's
Who
up,
we
my
got for the
man?
best offensive player and best defensive player?
Best offensive player in that NFC North?
Nope. Yes. NFC North.
NFC North is Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
With or without a superstar quarterback,
Yeah.
he's still
I
the
agree.
best player.
Okay. So that goes for McCaffrey. If he's hurt or not, he's still the best player. But go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
Best player.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that.
Defensively, who you going with?
Hutchinson?
From
the tight end.
No,
Detroit.
Detroit.
Oh, Aiden Hutchinson,
Aiden Hutchinson.
defensive end.
Wow,
Yeah.
you jumping right
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, he's on the rise. This is second or
Third
third.
and Khalil Mack.
Third year.
Max in
Khalil
San Diego,
Mack,
isn't he?
you know
Or
what,
LA,
Tony?
isn't he?
He's out.
I thought,
Yeah,
I thought he came back.
he went back home. He went back home.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
I could see Aiden Hutchinson stepping up.
He
and
was with the
stepping out.
Raiders, the Bears, and then now he's in LA, right?
Okay.
He's with the Chargers.
Yeah, because I don't know
Yeah.
anybody from Green Bay, or Chicago, or Minnesota
You know,
for that much on
Don't
defense.
but don't sell Jordan Love short at quarterback.
I'm not who is.
You know I said Justin Jefferson, but I think Jordan Love actually kind of came into his own. I really believe it. Green Bay does it the right way. When they drop a quarterback, there's the assumption that you were going to sit and watch for a couple of years before you actually jump in and start playing. And that's one of the problems in the NFL, why some of these guys sizzle out so much.
It's a really neat strategy, and you have to have the right guy with the mental fortitude and perseverance to say, okay, I'm going to be under their tutelage and want to learn. Whereas some of these guys are like, I'm QB1, you know,
But
and I can't do that.
they also had Trey Lance, didn't they?
They do now.
Green
San
Bay did.
Francisco did.
Green Bay drafted him, didn't they?
No, San Francisco
San
had
Fran.
him, and they traded him to Dallas.
He's over in Dallas.
I'm sorry.
Now they're not going to sign Dak in Dallas. Trey Lance is probably who they want to hang their hat on next. They're not going to sign him.
Jerry likes the young guys. So
Whoa. Personal issue.
no, he took Romo out with Dak. I think you might be on something with Lance taking over for
Trey Lance is terrible.
Huh?
How do we know that, though? We haven't really seen him play games.
All right.
We saw what he did in college.
What did he do? 4 or 5 and with San Fran, and that
Who did he
was,
play? He went to North. Where'd he go?
North Dakota State.
and
Yeah,
that was
see,
one of
come
the
on.
things coming into the draft. It was like he doesn't have that experience.
Is that like
Right.
Willis?
Maybe.
Is he like Willis?
He could be. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I feel you.
What you talking about, Willis?
Malik.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
He's talking
NFC
about
South.
Malik.
Hey, I'm going with the South, y'all. NFC South. I'm going with
Wait, who's the breakout rookie in that group? You
breakout
haven't done
rookie.
breakout rookies
Where?
in any of these groups.
Caleb Williams, Chicago.
Somehow Rasheen got control of the show.
Caleb Williams, Chicago.
Ah,
I mean, you don't like him, but it is what it is.
yeah. What do you think?
I don't know if he's going to come out or break out.
Chop said, "Fellas, I'm signing off. This is torture for me."
Hey,
Chops is out.
Sheen, I don't know if Caleb Williams is going to come out or break out.
Well, thanks to Chops for trying to join us. It is kind of a difficult situation to be on the other side of the world and jump in. So that was awesome. At least he tried. You know, it is what it is with our show.
NFC North, it has to be Caleb, y'all. Sorry. You want to go back and name the other ones?
No, he's the number one. He's 1-1.
Yeah,
He's
it
1
has
of 1.
to be.
Damn, Juice be yelling.
Has he got Tourette's? What's going on?
I don't know. I'm waiting for him to start dropping F-bombs. Bro, easy. Easy.
Where we going? South?
NFC South.
NFC South is Atlanta.
AFC South.
Atlanta, Tampa, New Orleans, Carolina.
Okay. So let me start with this when we talk Atlanta. Is Kirk Cousins really legit? Is he really going to go down there and light it up?
Is he legit as in
I mean, the guy has never
Neil
won a
O'Donnell
playoff.
legit?
The guy has never won a playoff game.
I never was how. I mean, he seems to can throw and get good passing yards. I mean, he can do that. Right? I mean,
He puts up the numbers,
yes.
but he doesn't put up the W's.
It ain't on him all the way.
He scared the shit out of it. Yes.
You her?
Yes.
Excuse us.
I got some peach moonshine.
We trying to get a drink.
Oh,
It's a promotion.
like
We'll
that.
give out.
Yep.
What?
It is what it
Hazy
is.
IPA.
But I'm not big on cousins.
yeah.
You're
Bump
next.
it into the haze, maybe.
So you're putting pennants
He
in?
gets
Into the haze.
he gets way too
I
much
think it's the one
money.
with the motorcycle. Into the haze.
He
Into
gets
the haze.
way too much money
Yeah, is that not
for being a 36-year-old quarterback who's basically a journeyman. He went from Washington to Minnesota, and now he's in Atlanta because he wants the money.
So would you play pennants?
I don't know if I play pennants.
I don't know what's going on there. They're like, we're going to sit him out for the last preseason game. Don't you think that they would want to see what he's got because like he can really make a push for that?
Right.
They're treating him as a starter.
Penix?
Yeah, they're not letting him play the third preseason game.
So-
I'm confused.
So if they cut, what's his name? Would they lose out on money? Cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they just signed him. They lose out on a crap ton of money. And then they got to account for it. So next year or the year after that, however they break that money down. I love when these guys just walk by. They have no clue. I love when they break that money down. But, we're watching Cousins play. He's making, what, 180 million, 160 million?
He got numbers, man.
Yeah.
I'm a numbers guy.
So
The numbers don't lie.
who do you got this division at?
I told you Atlanta, New Orleans. Atlanta, Tampa, New Orleans, Carolina.
I'd switch to like I want to see Atlanta win. I wanted them to win that Super Bowl so bad, not just because it was against the Patriots, but I've never seen them win shit. I want to see them win, but it's like they come out, they got a good quarterback, they got a good running back, they got the tight end if he get his head on straight,
We got good defense.
they got defense.
They're going in the right direction.
That's not on Kyle Pitts, though.
On paper.
How do you put that on Kyle Pitts?
But
You can't put that on Kyle Pitts.
I'm gonna go with Tampa, and then Atlanta,
Dang.
and then
What, Mayfield?
yeah, he got that big contract. Yeah, he's a winner. All he does is win.
He's a wiener.
And then I'm gonna
Did
go
Cleveland
with
make a mistake years ago?
Yes.
then I'm gonna go New Orleans and Carolina.
You know what? I'm going New Orleans, Atlanta, Tampa, Carolina. That's where I'm headed.
Are you guys writing these down because I want mine. Whoa, what's that?
Finally. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Oh, you must be reading my mind. Thank you.
Appreciate
Okay.
you. That's service.
Next.
All right.
Hit it.
Who's going to be the rookie of the year to watch, or the defensive guy to watch in that division? I think Matthew Judon, who went to Atlanta, is going to be somebody to watch.
You said rookie.
Well, defensive side of the ball.
Oh.
I think
that
Matthew.
division.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay, we're going to do Brian Broussard.
There ain't much. Man, you might have a breakout season. You never know. Is he playing this year? Wasn't he hurt?
He starts.
Oh.
He's solid when he's interior. You know, they got like 30 guys here for this fantasy draft.
Yeah, they got a lot
You
of
guys need like 10 more guys.
You might as well say Bryce Young because he didn't really play that much last year.
So rookie of the year.
He played, but the team didn't play.
No. How about the receiver that went to Atlanta from
where? Is it trade?
I'm pretty sure they took a receiver that's a difference maker.
Xavier Leggett? Did they take Leggett? No, they took Penix. I'll tell you.
I could be wrong.
Yeah. I don't know who. Yeah, I don't know. No.
Casey Washington,
No.
round 6.
Hell no.
I ain't got no wide
What school
receiver
he go to?
for Atlanta.
Ooh, that was a good move.
No, I was wrong.
Ooh, he went in and out. That was a nice move. Where the hell is Tarleton State?
Charlton State.
Tarleton. Is that Division 2 or 1AA?
Did they do that dance when they score? Carlton dance?
I don't know.
No, not Tarleton.
Tarleton.
Tarleton. T with a T.
Charleston.
That's FCS football.
Anyway, We don't got no one in the South.
Nobody to watch.
Other than the only person I'd say
In the
to
South,
watch
we have Xavier Leggett.
Leggett, wide receiver for the Panthers. But if Penix gets in there, I'll be watching. Kool-Aid is
No.
with the Saints.
No.
No, is he soft?
Boom!
Yeah, somebody
They have no clue.
they're going to knock it down.
It's
Watch.
awesome.
It's about to go down. We're going to speed this up for somebody to knock it down.
Bucky Irvin. All right, NFC.
All right, let's go AFC West.
AFC West.
First, you got the Chargers.
Chargers.
You got KC.
KC.
You got
there you go.
the Raiders.
No.
And you got Denver.
KC, Denver, Chargers, Raiders.
KC, Denver.
Chargers, Raiders.
I'm going to go KC, Raiders,
Woo!
Chargers, Denver.
That's gutsy.
Who's the quarterback in Denver? Bo Nix?
Gardner Minshew.
That's the Raiders quarterback.
That's what you said. Who'd you say?
I said Denver.
Bo Nix. 36-year-old Bo Nix. He been playing a lot, so he has a lot of experience. There you go.
You know that E word.
That E word. There you go.
What is going
And I'm not even drinking.
Oh,
He was at a picnic. He was at a picnic.
It said picnic. It was a cookout.
who's the offensive player to watch in that West?
It's always Herbert. Every year, it's always Herbert.
Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy is the rookie to watch.
Oh, rookie. Yeah, I agree.
But Herbert, yeah, offensive
Herbert
guy.
is like he's the DJ Ugalele of the NFL.
You think?
Yeah, every year, same shit. Hey, Herbert's here. He gonna do this. Herbert gonna do that.
But he's got.
And they
but
be
he's-
sad as hell.
He's got Harbaugh coaching that team.
Is that gonna be better?
I would hope so.
Harbaugh's a good coach. I mean, I'm just asking.
I would hope
Or
so.
did he just have a
Won a
good?
national championship.
That means he had a lot of talent. That means he
Look at this guy.
he recruited the best players.
Thanks.
Put chairs right there.
That's all that means.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do in the future.
You know what I mean? That's like Nick Saban. You see, he's on what he's doing now. He's
Yeah.
doing game day.
College game day.
Right.
Huh?
Was he a good coach, or did he round up the good players?
Those times a charm, buddy.
Would y'all leave these people alone? It's getting crowded up in here. So this is your fault. If you've been here at 4, we'd have started on time.
Red Sox
Yeah.
are here. What the hell going on?
Speed it up.
All right.
Go ahead, Sizzle, lead it.
Oh, we got the AFC.
Who's the defensive player in that team,
And where?
in that division?
Where?
We're still out west. Defensive player out west.
Oh,
From the Chiefs,
From
defensive
the-
lineman.
no. From the
He's saying
Raiders.
Chris Jones. You're saying Max Crosby.
Yes.
Ooh.
Crosby.
Hey, I'm sorry,
I love
Max.
Max
Listen, Max, if you're watching, I'm sorry. He's right.
Yes.
Max Crosby. Yeah, he's
In my opinion, Max Crosby,
Uh-oh. All right.
another one.
And
Another
another
like
one.
some. I don't know what he was.
Max Crosby is going to make a push for defensive player of the year this year.
I like it. I like that one. I agree.
I like Max Crosby right behind T.J. Watt.
Homer don't like TJ
Here we
Watt.
go. This bullshit. All right, next.
This guy claims to be a Steeler fan.
I'm just honest.
How you
And TJ, if you're watching, can you seal the end? When Harrison played, he played against the left tackle every down, and he sealed the end every down. That's all I'm saying.
What end does Max Crosby play?
Left tackle.
Look it up on your phone. All right, we're moving
If we
on.
don't go to hurry up, I'm going to have to break the seal. All right, AFC East.
Buffalo, New England, the Jets in Miami. I'm going to say the Jets, Miami, the Jets, Miami, Buffalo, then New England.
I'll go Miami, Jets, Buffalo, New England.
I'm going Jets, Miami, Buffalo, New England.
I just don't think Buffalo has a passing game.
They don't. They got Shakir Stewart, Tupac Shakur.
Yeah, you know it's ugly there. now.
Yes.
It's ugly.
It is.
You know, I mean,
Tight end's going to get a lot of work this year.
well, they got two of them at least.
Yes.
Dalton Kincaid and
They got two tight ends, but it got ugly whenever Diggs' brother from Dallas said 14 need to get up out of Buffalo.
Stephon.
It got ugly. He got traded. See what he do in Houston. But
Well, he's already complaining.
yeah, he's already
Complaining there.
And
So who's going to be the offensive player to watch in that division?
It's always Josh Allen, baby.
Josh Allen.
I like that.
It's going to be Tua.
Oh, it's all right.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Josh Allen. It's always Josh Allen.
I think it's going to be Tua and Tyreek Hill, who's going to make a push for Offensive Player of the Year.
Or Father of the Year, one of the two.
Yeah,
Because he got like 12 kids.
Right.
And he got like 12?
Yes.
I think about that. The more kids you have, does that mean you get more Father's Day gifts?
He got my friend pregnant.
He what?
He got my friend pregnant.
Your friend?
Yes.
And he got 5 ammo. That dude got 5 ammo.
Hey, there's Tarleton. Y'all missed it.
Tarleton.
Yes. I'm going with Josh Allen, man.
You are?
Yeah, he's going to carry Buffalo. First round. Playoffs.
Oh, who you going with?
Tua. I'll be watching Tua to see if he
I'll be watching too.
Tua.
Tua.
Come on, y'all.
Tua. I want to
Inappropriate.
see if that Dolphins offense is for real under McDaniels.
Yeah.
Hey.
I love McDaniel.
Do you see that picture of him? They said year 1, he looked like he's from the Geek Squad.
Yes.
Year 2 or 3, he looks like he's a kingpin
Yes.
down Miami running coke lines and shit. His hair's like
Probably is, man.
all done up.
Don't do that. That ain't nice.
Don't do what?
Don't say that. Next.
How you know?
He's in the NFL. He don't need to.
I got 2 words for you. Lawrence Taylor.
He used it. He didn't sell it. LT probably ran out of money. LT, if you're watching, he said that. Not me.
I'll take responsibility, LT. You a lot older than me.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Old man strength.
Hey, welcome. You good? No, you good. AFC North. Pittsburgh, Cleveland,
Oh shit!
Cincy,
Here we go.
Baltimore.
Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all want me to go first?
Yeah.
Ravens. Browns. Bengals. Steelers.
Okay.
I'd like to hear what you have to say.
I'll go Ravens, Pittsburgh, Bengals, Browns.
I'm going to go Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Ravens. Ravens are the most overrated team in the freaking NFL.
How they keep making it every year then?
They lose the first round every freaking season in the
They lose the
playoffs.
first round last year or the year before that. What are you talking about?
Lamar Jackson is 2-4 in the playoffs.
They didn't lose the first round last year or this year.
That's because they don't play it. Their record's good enough when they get to sit out the first round.
There you go.
They are so overrated. I don't know how
they get in the first round by every time.
Go look at the record in the
Numbers don't
division.
lie.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what numbers don't lie? When Lamar plays the Steelers,
That's
Steelers
true.
kick his ass every time.
That's true.
He's like 1-8 or something like that.
They got Burrow back
You
this
know who
year.
don't lie? Neck and wrist don't lie. Okay? Neck and wrist. Okay? That's who don't lie.
The league wants Lamar Jackson to be the MVP because he runs the fucking football.
So wait,
he can't throw from meter that man away.
He had like 3,000 yards passing, 4,000 yards. He had more than Pickett.
He didn't have 3,000 or 4,000 yards passing. Pull that shit up.
I'm gonna pull that.
If you want to talk trash, pull that shit up.
Pull up to my bumper, baby.
I love when guys do this. He's like Paul. What's that dude's name? Paul.
Revere.
No, the guy on KDK 93.7 a fan in Pittsburgh. They got this little song they play because he's always looking shit up right in the middle of the show.
3,678 yards. You damn near knocking on 4,000, brother. Rest my case.
That's not that many.
I'm out of here.
He's going to the
Did he
back.
win that Super Bowl?
Where's he going? He just left the
I'm
shit
outta here.
over here. Where you going?
Rest my case.
Where you going?
Rest my case.
He is the most overrated player in the league.
Overrated? How? 3,000 plus yards, bro? Overrated is 2,000.
I want you to
That's a
go.
lot of passing
I want
yards,
you to
Mark.
go ahead and look at his receivers yards.
Oh, somebody had to catch the ball, Mark. That's a damn lot of yards.
You know who caught it?
I don't give a damn.
The tight end.
What's that mean? So that makes you that good?
No, it means that's all he threw to.
Stop it. He's the best one he has. So you saying the tight end had a 3,000 yards receiving?
Year after year, that's what we hear. He doesn't have a receiver. Okay, we bring in Marquise Brown. He doesn't receive. He doesn't have a receiver. They bring in what's his name from the Giants.
Who? Victor Cruz?
Odell Beckham.
Sad as hell.
Yeah.
Old and sad. Next.
The year before, he lit it up for the Rams.
That
How
was the
can
year
you even
before.
go down that road?
That was the year before.
Oh, okay. Okay. You hyping him. You hyping him because he's a running guy.
It's always someone else's fault.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
I'm going to stand by my word. Cincinnati's winning that division.
Okay, so again, before he came to Baltimore, Beckham had 27 catches and 305 yards that year before. Again, I rest my case, man.
He won a Super Bowl.
Man, he didn't do anything. The team won the Super Bowl. It wasn't because of Beckham.
How many
All I'm saying,
How many Super Bowls Lamar win?
So listen.
Wait, let me answer my question.
None.
How many Super Bowls
None.
did Lamar Jackson win?
None.
Okay, I rest my case.
So numbers lie is what you're saying.
You can have all the numbers in the world.
Right.
Is it about having numbers,
Let me ask you a
or is it
question.
about carrying a fucking Lombardi? Answer my question.
Numbers for me.
Oh, okay.
Numbers.
Okay.
Because championship is a team effort. It ain't just me.
Okay.
It's a team effort.
Okay.
So
Like
Dan
you said, it's about numbers.
So Dan
It's
Marino's
individual numbers.
so Dan Marino's is sad.
Like that contradicts what you
Is
just
Dan
said.
Marino sad?
Dan Marino didn't win a Super Bowl.
So is he sad? Is he overrated? Has he got a lot of numbers? Is he overrated?
Yeah.
Dan, we got to shut this down. This show is over with. I'm out of this one.
But Dan Marino threw to his
Now,
receivers.
listen, you said he's overrated. Dan Marino,
Who was the running?
Sizzle. So you agree Dan Marino was overrated?
I don't agree with that.
Okay, then you need to say something because that's crazy.
Who was the
Like
running
if
back?
you're going to share this with people, that's not. Oh, where?
That's your opinion.
Come on, no one's going to say that Dan Marino's overrated. No one. If you ask his peers, they're going to say he's one of the best, if not the best. Joe Montana said Marino was the best. Joe Montana said he's overrated too, right?
No.
Okay. So who's running back?
Dan Marino.
What year?
Any year.
Edgar Bennett. When you went, I mean, which one?
Edgar Bennett.
You asked me. I'm just telling you.
Edgar Bennett playing Colts.
You asked me, so I'm telling you. What does that guy do anything?
Dan Marino played before they had nickelbacks, before they had all. Yeah. All right.
So Dan Marino's overrated.
He's a top 5 quarterback all time.
Did he can't be overrated? You come on, man. That doesn't make sense.
Only person overrated we're having a conversation about is Lamar Jackson.
Odell Beckham too. Like today, Odell Beckham, yeah. You still going off of what he did back in the day?
I don't even rate him.
Odell Beckham had one catch and made him.
Listen, I didn't say he was that great.
But
y'all ran with
the
that.
Ravens did. The Ravens said Marquise Johnson was,
Marquise Brown was trash. He was trash. You know he was.
Hollywood Brown.
What did he do?
Does it matter? They're the ones who said it. You know, every time we hear, it's always because he doesn't have receivers. We'll go draft a receiver. Stop drafting running backs.
I agree with
They're
that.
a running team. He is a running quarterback. Okay, I'll give him his props. He had 3,600 yards last year. They are still a running team. The NFL is a throwing league.
So where do you think he finished in total passing yards this past year? If they're a running team.
He had a good season.
Out of the 10.
I'll give it.
Look it up.
I'll give it. I'll give it. He had an MVP season. But unless, as an MVP, you can take your team to the next level when it comes to winning a championship, you are not a superstar to me.
15.
This is like talking about Christian McCaffrey.
So if he doesn't win a Super Bowl, he's overrated?
Did McCaffrey win a Super Bowl?
I don't know. Did he?
Who? What McCaffrey?
Christian.
No, he didn't win a Super Bowl.
Oh, well.
No, but they've been there twice.
Losing a Super Bowl or not winning a Super Bowl doesn't take any of your validity away. None of it.
No?
No. No.
All right.
So let me ask you a question. Phil Simms, is he a better Giant quarterback than Jeff Hostetler?
They both suck.
Hostetler won the
Listen,
Super Bowl.
they
So did
both
Phil
suck.
Simms.
No.
Phil Simms
Yes.
Okay.
won. They
All right.
both won.
So what about all the guys?
They were system quarterbacks.
Okay. So what about the guy who played against Tampa, played for the Raiders? Was it Rich Gannon?
Yeah.
Right. So he played in the Super Bowl. And who was the quarterback for Tampa that year?
What
Brad
is it?
Johnson?
I mean, Brad
Yeah.
Johnson, yeah.
Yeah, not better than Marino, but he got Super Bowl.
To me, they're system quarterbacks.
All right. I mean, I hate the word, but okay.
But it's true.
All right.
It's true.
Okay.
The Steelers just dropped. The Steelers signed Russell Wilson, right? He's 36 years old. Are they expecting him to win games?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Because
Why else would you draft a guy?
Yeah.
Sign a guy.
Okay. I want your input.
It's funny though because
This is good. This is
it's funny
healthy.
because like you know how everyone's dogging Russ, but everyone's saying that Aaron Rodgers is going to have a good year. But last year Russ had better stats. Oh, compared to the last 4 years that Rodgers played. I'm sorry, which was he got hurt of course last year, but
Yeah.
the year before that, yeah, his Russell Wilson's numbers were better
Russell Wilson had a great year last year.
in every category.
He had 26 touchdowns, 8
8
interceptions. How people can talk that man down from that is beyond me.
I mean,
They just didn't like him in Denver.
I prefer Fields because he can move. I'm kind
Yeah,
of worried that
I
you're going to
agree.
have to move.
I agree.
And he had 3,000 yards. I was gonna say I just like Fields because of his younger, fresher
mobile.
legs, more mobile, getting out of the pocket, and that opens it up.
Because you know, my thing is, if you're going to just say, "Well, we're going to let him sit for a year behind Russ," is he going to get better? Actually, get better as far as the overthrows, the bad throws? Does that go? Does that get better? Does that go away?
I don't know.
I don't think that goes away.
I don't know.
I think somebody who thinks they have a strong arm is always going to try to force it in. I just think that's what that is. So I don't think he gets better.
It is about coaching, though, in a system. He's in a system where it's predicated on running the ball, like the Ravens.
Being able to.
And I got to tell you something. I love what the Ravens do with their football. I love the running game. That's lining up and saying, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to come right at you.
Curse
and
words.
You can't stop me. You know what I mean? And if you can't stop me, I'm going to win. I love the fact that Lamar Jackson is so athletic. But my problem with him is, and this is me personally, I'm not saying you have to have the same outlook. He needs to win in the playoffs and win a championship to be considered in that upper echelon.
Is Terry Bradshaw in that upper echelon?
Oh, absolutely. And it
Won 4
was, but it was a
Super Bowls.
different era.
Won 4
It
Super
was
Bowls.
it was a different era.
Different time.
He did, or they did.
The Steelers won.
The defense did.
Steelers.
But he didn't make mistakes to cause him Super Bowl.
I have a question.
Lamar makes mistakes in playoff games. Shit, James Jones was just on, I don't know, CBS or Fox or something this week, and he blasted him. He said, you know, he's a superstar quarterback who can't win in playoffs. That's a huge thing. Like it's to some of these guys, and I understand where you're coming from. I do, and I love the banter back and forth. But the bottom line is for some of these guys is to win a championship.
Yeah, and that's
Gary
but
Lombardi.
doesn't that go to the front office? That ain't really. Is that me? It's not just me. It's who you bringing in here. It's who plays here.
You got to have a support system,
Right.
And I'm always wondering, like, we don't want that guy. You know, that guy's shit. He's on that team. We don't like him. If he came to our team, we'd like him.
Oh yeah, we hear that all the time.
I'd be like,
we hear that all the time.
I think. I mean, I don't want Lamar, but if Lamar's on my team, I'd be like, all right, we could do something with this, right?
One of my favorite things is the fact that, you know, when they do that too, they don't take a look at that defense.
Yes.
You know, and this is where I say the Ravens have a drop off, a big drop off. They are not solid at corner.
No.
Where?
Is Humphreys gone now,
At corner,
or is he back? Humphreys.
he's older.
I know he's older.
He's older and he's
Safety?
slowed down. No, Humphreys.
Corners. Hamilton is the safety.
Oh,
Hamilton's a stud.
who is he? Yeah, he is. He's good.
Believe it or not, he went to Notre Dame. I'm shocked.
He was born in the suburbs.
Suburb kid, definitely. light-skinned, nice hair.
Hey, this is what it's all about, y'all. If you don't understand, Sheen and I will walk away from here and be the same people. We love to banter each other.
I might have to make room so they can spoon on this couch. Shit.
Oh, shit.
They've been what?
All right, let's do the last one. AFC South. It's garbage. Indy, Tennessee, Jacksonville, and
What?
Houston.
Garbage?
Houston's a runaway.
Houston, Indy. Who else?
Jacksonville,
Jacksonville,
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
There you go. I'm going with Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Tennessee.
I got you.
Tennessee.
I'm right there.
I want to say this. I want to agree with you guys, but I feel like I don't know. Jacksonville, are they who we thought they are?
Who do we think they are?
Or who everyone's hyping them up to be?
Well, that's the problem. They hype them up.
And with Lawrence and that contract, can NTN
His contract doesn't.
do anything?
His
Yes.
contract is not. I think NTN does come around this year.
He did good last year. Have another water and the order of wings.
For his friends,
I'm going to
Hey,
go with Houston.
Christian Kirk actually shocks me.
Yes, and give me a double. What did I get last time? What's the next one? 16? Bring it on, please. Thank you.
See,
I'm going to go Houston, Jacksonville, then Indy, and Tennessee.
I'll tell you what I think. I think Jacksonville has a nice little stable of receivers. I think Christian Kirk quietly has come into his own as a receiver. I've had him in fantasy for the last 2-3 years. It's interesting to see his numbers.
Christian Kirk?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone has a better thing than the Eagles. With Dotson as the slot receiver, that's crazy.
Well, did you hear why Dotson got moved out of D.C.?
Couldn't catch.
No. Did you hear why he got moved out of D.C.? He told them he hates the commander's name. He literally said this. I hate the commander's name. I want to go back to the Redskins. Commander's name is fucking stupid. That's what he said. I've read it.
So they traded him on that?
He was stirring the locker room up. They had to make a move.
On that?
Yeah, sure. If you're not a team player, why not get rid of you now?
Yeah.
Look at Deontay Johnson.
How about the name? Like, about the name?
But look at Deontay Johnson.
Thank you.
Look at Deontay Johnson from the Steelers. What did he do that you know he did that was impactful?
Like saying you hate your wife's last name, so she's going to divorce you.
Hey.
I hate your maiden
You're
name.
happy.
Huh?
I'm playing.
Yeah, I am. I got you. What?
I didn't hear that.
Oh,
I don't know what
shit.
they're talking
I
about.
actually
Went
am.
deep. Who's the offensive player to watch?
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
I'm going to go with Anthony Richardson.
Wait, we didn't do the North. We didn't do offensive defensive player.
In a way, we did do the offensive and defensive player. We was deep into that one.
I'm going with Myles Garrett.
On defense? From a positive or negative standpoint.
He's the guy to watch
Why?
because he's consistent. He's on the left tackle. He plays every down. He don't take off series. He ain't always hurt.
Okay. We're going back to the north.
I wanted to.
We're still on the north.
No, because I know what y'all gonna say, so we might have to move on to the next one. Go.
I'm going to go Joe Burrow in the North.
I want to see what Burrow can do coming back off that accident. And just because he looks like the American Nightmare, the hair will match the game. What? Who? The American Nightmare.
Who
Is
the
it
hell's
the
that?
American Nightmare?
What's up?
I don't know who he's talking about.
The Rhodes wrestler.
The Nightmare Ref.
Yes.
Running back. From
Dusty
Kansas City?
Rhodes' son.
I
The
don't know.
American Nightmare.
No, that's a
I
real
didn't know
thing.
his kid.
I didn't know he had a son playing.
Me neither.
No, he's a wrestler.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So he's got his hair all blonded up.
Is this like currently?
Joe Burrow's
He's
hair.
talking about Joe Burrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's talking about Joe Burrow.
You guys got to follow the shit.
Oh,
shit. What's the
we moved on to defense. It's not like
He lost me.
Oh, I said
defensively. You got
Burrow.
Myles Garrett. Who you got?
TJ Watt.
Homer.
What?
TJ Watt.
Homer.
Yeah. Homer.
Interesting. I'm saying, what's that boy's name who plays middle linebacker for the Ravens?
Wing.
Roquan.
Hey, listen. Since 2016, no one has more sacks than Watt. You know what the funny thing about that is? He hasn't played since he didn't start playing since 2017. So he has more sacks than anybody.
But he plays against the right tackle.
Right tackle, brother.
It don't matter.
It does. Go on the left side.
Nah.
Go against the half paid tackle. Everybody knows that. Come on, Sizzle.
Nah.
It's okay.
That's it. Here's it.
Sizzle.
What side of the bed you sleep on?
It's okay.
Left or right?
Left.
You ain't getting no action.
Left, baby.
You gotta sleep on the right.
You know I'm going against the top dog. I don't want to go against the soft dog. I always want the top dog. You gotta prove to me you the top dog.
He's the top dog.
I mean, yeah, he is. He's the top dog rushing against the right tackle.
Let's go to the South. Top guy in the South. I told you I got Anthony Richardson on offense.
This isn't Little League. You put a guy in right field so no one hits the ball over there. He's going against top guys.
Go ahead, name the highest paid right tackle. Name the best right tackle. Matter of fact,
Roger Jones.
go ahead, name the best right tackle. You can. You can.
I don't know names.
Right. Trent Williams is the best left, right?
Let me look him up.
He's at San Fran.
I'm asking you, is he the best at left?
He's in San Fran.
Yeah.
So he ain't the best at left?
He's in San Fran.
So he's the best at left because he's in
that's
San
left.
Fran? So who's the best left tackle?
So how many times a year does Miles Garrett
He's not
see him?
signed yet, so nobody right now.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, well, it's good for what he does, guys. He's good at what he does. And I'm not denying that, but that's just me. Again, I want the top dog. I don't want to go against the guy getting paid the less money. I want to go against the guy being paid the most money.
This cat.
Intercept.
This guy.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
All
He's
right.
good.
What are they showing every?
That's high school.
Oh,
He's good.
Sis, you got a quiz for us?
we just jumping down to the quiz.
Yeah, because we ain't agreeing on anything.
We can't agree. That's
This
not
guy's on the left side.
exactly.
We're on the front
The
line.
big dog is on the left. See, this is the left, man. The big dog is over here on the left
That's
tackle.
where TJ sit.
Left tackle. No, he over there where you
No,
are.
TJ's on. Where the
He's going
defense?
against you.
It's the defense.
He's
TJ's
going
over there.
against you. Yeah, hey, when the linemen go out, I can pay for it because I got the money. You can't because you're the right tackle. You know, I'm taking y'all to the steakhouse.
Oh, okay.
You're taking us to Padrones. You know what I mean?
To where?
The local spot. I'm taking you to Ruth Chris.
You ain't taking no one.
You know
It's
what I
the
mean?
quarterback's
I'm
taking.
taking you to Eddie V. You know what I mean?
It's the quarterback.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to take care
When
of his line.
Christmas time roll around, I'm giving out the best presents because I'm the
Yes.
highest paid left tackle. I mean, I'm giving out scooters. You giving out pedal bikes. I don't want that. Keep that bullshit, man. I don't want that pedal bike.
You ain't buying
I'm
nothing.
giving out scooters.
He's giving out scooters.
Scooters.
You're giving out pedal bikes.
You bring out pedal bikes with a little bell on the side. Ring, ring.
I think what he was
Ring,
That
ring.
is going to need a pedal bike.
Ring, ring. I don't want that. I'm going to give that to the local kids. Ring, ring. I don't want that. I am not going to be scooting around ring, ring. All right? That's all I'm saying.
You got a quizzle.
TJ is good for what he does.
Hold on, you got a quizzle.
Yeah, I got one. We're talking about offensive, defensive players of the year, rookies to watch. And I found this quite interesting.
Right.
Who's the last rookie who won the NFL MVP?
The last what?
Rookie
To win an NFL MVP.
Now, we just talked about Lamar winning the MVP.
Uh-huh.
He's been in the league, what, 7 years?
At least.
Who's the last rookie to win the NFL MVP?
Interesting.
Randy Moss?
Had to be a quarterback. I'm gonna say Andrew Luck.
Ooh.
Randy Moss, Andrew Luck. Go back about 40 years, 1957, Jim Brown
JB.
led the league in rushing yards, rushing touchdowns.
Randy Moss didn't win
rushing yards
MVP
per
his rookie
game.
year?
1957.
Probably not. That makes sense. Yeah.
JB was legit.
Yeah.
You got something for us, Dream? This guy's thinking about.
Hey, I've been wondering, do you think James Harrison is better than TJ Watt? I've been wondering that. I've been thinking, because
Hey, it's a different era of football.
listen, Sizzle, go ahead. Who do you think?
You think Sam Clancy's better than Miles Garrett? Does Sam Clancy play that same DN?
Did he have the numbers?
I don't know.
Been wondering, man. I just been wondering, man. That's all.
Sam Bam Clancy.
Is Watt
I've been
better
wondering.
than?
All I know is Harrison. You couldn't run around them. The end was always sealed. They run at TJ. They run at him. Like I'm gonna run right at this guy because they know. You know why they run at him, Sizzle?
I
You know
think
why?
it's just a different.
You know why they run at him, Sizzle?
Who?
TJ. I'm sure Mark does, but do you know? It ain't nothing funny. It's a reason why.
And they had that. They had that
Do
complaint.
you know
about,
why? Do you know why they run at TJ Watt?
They had the same complaint about JJ.
I don't give a damn about JJ. I'm talking about TJ. Do you know why they run at TJ Watt?
What are you gonna say?
Do you know why?
No.
Because he's going right upfield for the sack. He ain't looking for the run. He can't seal the end. He never seals the end, guys.
Is that what the coach said?
No, he seals.
I
the,
watch it.
No, he seals the end. He doesn't pinch down.
That would be sealing the end.
He doesn't squeeze.
No. Sealing the end has got you got outside contained. When the run's not coming out there, he got the outside.
Yeah, he don't
He
seal the
got
end.
the outside leverage.
It's Harrison. Harrison is the
That's
best.
sealing the end. Your
Harrison is the
doesn't
best.
squeeze down or finish.
He was excellent. He won't get in the Hall of Fame though.
He's
You know
in
what I'm saying?
he's in my Hall of Fame. That's all you need to know.
Why won't he get in the Hall of Fame? Because of the numbers?
Lack of numbers. I don't know. He said that. I don't
Too
know.
many years on special teams.
You got a Super
That's how
Bowl.
he made his name.
So he wasn't able to build up the
That's how he
numbers?
made his name. Hey, T Sizzle, tell them how they can follow you.
Hey, you can follow me on the gram,
What's the score?
X. You can follow me on Facebook, 1T Youngie.
Sheen,
And you can find me everywhere. Everywhere.
Rasheen Hill. Hey, follow the Original Sports
Who's that?
Podcast on our pod page, podpage.com,
St.
originalsportspodcast.com. We are on Facebook, Instagram. We're on Twitter. We're on Snapchat. We're on YouTube, you guys.
There go T.
You can follow
Maradei.
us any of those places, either OSP with MM
OSP.
or Original Sports Podcast. Shout out to
Thank you
our
so much.
shout out to our networks. We're gonna go with Manning Media. We're gonna go with Let's Talk Sports.
Let's talk.
We're gonna go with Sideline Sports, Elite Sports and Entertainment Network, and Peak One
Peak
Sports out of
Yep.
Dallas. And let us know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns by emailing us at originalsportspodcast@gmail.com. Shout out to Steve Medley for doing our voice intro. Shout out to our guy, Charlie Hodgson, for doing our music. Catch us next week on the Original Sports Podcast. See what's going on.
Hey,
And we bring Chops back in.
I wanted to
to the fold.
I want to say one last thing. St. Francis is up in Pittsburgh playing Central Catholic, 21-3 at halftime. St. Francis. Thank you for joining.
Yeah,
Love you. God bless.
Thanks for the update.